Am I the asshole for downplaying my musical skills in front of my sister's in-laws? This one is juicy. I can already tell this got family turmoil. This got in-law turmoil. This one's gonna be interesting. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. So I realize this is a rather petty family feud, but I want to see if I'm in the wrong. Okay, we dealing with petty already. I, 25 female, have a twin sister, Emma. Twins. She is getting married and her in-laws are musicians. Emma is very academically gifted. I am very much not. She is self-aware. The only thing she isn't better at than me is music. I built a career on playing the piano while she has always been struggling with it. Off top, this sounds like jealousy, and it's something that I don't particularly know too much about when it comes to siblings. I have two brothers, one older, one younger. For clarification, they're both in music. They both make beats. Like, both of them cold at what they do. So when it comes to the sibling rivalry, I don't know how I'm gonna weigh in on this one, because it's hard for me to look at my siblings as if they're lower than I am, or that somebody's trying to outshine the other, because quite honestly, I want them to get better. Like, when they're dope at something, like, ooh, I'm rambling. Let's get into it. My parents invited Emma's in-laws over for a family dinner, and we knew they would expect me to play the piano since my parents told them I'm a musician, and they said they would love to hear me when they came over. They already heard Emma play before. Ooh, the ground is being set. I have a feeling what's gonna happen. How's this gonna play? Emma asked me to downplay. I knew it was coming. Emma asked me to downplay my abilities and play worse than her so she would leave a better impression. Yeah, nah, Emma's the asshole. I would never ask my brothers to downplay their skills. And then considering that the in-laws are also musicians, if she downplays her ability, then Emma looks like she's the one that should have went into the career. Nah, I got issues with that. Why you want your family to play lesser than? I refused good for you. Refused. I refused for two reasons. One, I believe someone's talent is not another person's shortcomings. So me doing something well will not reflect badly on her. That part. My talent doesn't reflect poorly on you, unless you just want to be Top Gun at everything and you can't. Get over yourself. And two, I wasn't going to make myself look intentionally bad in front of people of my own profession. That's what I was just saying. Look, they also in the same field. So why would I play poorly? I'm sure the in-laws heard Emma play and was like, yeah, you don't do this for real. Again, my brothers are both into making beats. We're all into rhymes. We all into drawing. When one is slacking, it's like, oh, no, I think you could do this a little bit better. Now, what if you try doing it this way? Ooh, it would be better if you did. But then when somebody comes into the fold that don't really do this, and they say, oh, nah, you got to do it like this. And we just look at them like, that's cute. I'm sure the in-laws heard Emma play and was like, this ain't what you really do. But they probably placated to her and was like, oh, okay, good job. But for someone who is an actual professional musician to come in and intentionally downplay just to make the sister look like, stop it. Emma was furious and said I was just getting back at her because she keeps referring to me as the dumb twin in front of people. And you throwing shade on top of that? Of course I'm about to dunk on you. What is we talking about right now? I said she's just throwing a tantrum because for once she couldn't keep up her better twin image. Yup, you hit it on the nose. Our mom says wait a minute. Our mom says I should have downplayed my skills because they are my sister's in-laws, not mine. Mom, you the asshole too. How dare you tell your child to downplay their stuff? You should get out of here. Like, nah, keep it low key. You don't want to do. But since Emma openly calls me dumb in front of my boyfriend, I don't feel like I'm in the wrong for refusing, especially since I don't badmouth her. I just refuse to lie about myself. Are my mom and Emma right? And am I the asshole here? Look, what did you say what your name was? You didn't. Let's just call you Betty. Betty, no, you're not the asshole. Now, the petty part, I'm with you on that. I would have been the same kind of petty, because how dare your sister badmouth you in front of other people? She sounds not just an asshole. She sounds like a bitch. And if you know me, I don't come by calling women bitch lightly, because I think you got to earn that title. And Emma earned that title. Emma, you a bitch. And low key, your mama might be a bitch too, because why would you tell your child to, no, play play it low key. Man, that's not what, in the words of my guy Shy, like, fuck being humble. I'm still learning how to do that myself, but Betty don't badmouth her sister Emma, but you asking her to downplay it so you can look better in front of the in-laws? Shit, if you ain't about shit, that's gonna come out eventually. Emma, this is your sister's profession. Why you gonna ask her to downplay her skill that she get paid to do? Plus, the in-laws are professionals too. That could be a lane where she could get more work. Not only are you trying to look better, you cutting off potential bag. No, I ain't with that. We calling you Betty. Betty, you're not the asshole. Emma, you and your mama, definitely assholes. Emma, you for sure, and the mama might just be a just by standing next to y'all for encouraging that bullshit. Sorry, I'm cussing so much, but that shit like that touches me because I could never imagine telling my brothers, hey, play it low key. Nah, you in the front state. I don't care if my in-laws is here. Hey, show out. What if they get, I don't care. Do what you do, fam. With the stank face and all in the background. I'm putting the battery in both my brothers' back for that. Yeah, I'm not in favor of telling people to downplay their skill set, especially when this is what you do. Show off. 100%, 1000%. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Tell me what y'all think. We calling her Betty. Is Betty an asshole? I don't think she is. I think she's straight. I think Emma and the mama are assholes. How would you feel about your siblings, if you have one, telling you to downplay your skills? How would you feel if you don't have siblings? How would you feel about your close friends telling you to downplay your skills so that they look better in front of a certain amount of people? Tell me what you think in the comments. Tap in with me. You know how to tap back. Peace.
Everything meticulous.